12 days of American single malt. Let's go.
What do you think, Germ? Shit. Thanks, Doug. That was stupid. Germ, you're a man. I don't know what we're doing, bro. I don't know if any of these are any good. I'm sorry if they're not. Just freaking use them. It'll be fine.
Gonna sneeze? Doing real good today. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
I spilled my whiskey too. Just cut me out if you got to. It'll be fine. I promise.
Oops. All right. Here we go.
Get it together, assistant. What? Do you need a minute?
Cheers.
Not a whole lot left in that sucker.
What do you think, Doug? I lost it again. I need to quit throwing it. I'm sorry. I will be better. Okay, I'll be better. What? I keep dropping them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 6 out of 10. What do you think, Randall?
11.
Fuck. Yep, table definitely smells like whiskey.
Randall, what do you got?
In my fancy glass. This is as light as can be. It's champagne. Champagne of whiskeys.
What do you think, Germ? What do you think, Randall? It's a little bit like cake that, like the cake, the sponge part of the cake.
Gotta hit in first. Probably good.
When you work with clowns, when you work with clowns. What's up, everybody?
That made me laugh really hard.
I'm suddenly really glad that there's footage of me knocking over one of the bottles, the full bottles, when I was filling samples for that.
Well, there could be. There could be.
You regret not having a camera on sometimes. That was really funny. Thank you for putting that together, Germ.
Yeah,
I'm glad I sent you the spill take, because that was on a different video that didn't need to be edited.
Yeah. No, that was fantastic. Yeah, I was up to.
Oh shit! Everyone's wearing blue.
Oh shit!
Hey, the problem is my LUT's off. This is actually a blue shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Wow. Here we are.
All right. So I'm generally used to streaming on my channel, and I have my people that watch, and I see some familiar names here, but I see a lot of new names, so that's really cool. But what are we? What is on our agenda today? First off, it is Designation Day. Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
1 year.
Deal? I'm struggling with a sample.
Are we supposed to be opening the sample already?
I don't know.
Yes.
But
Let's say yes.
The struggle that I just had, I'm not gonna, not do that. Okay. All right. So Designation Day, ASM, officially a category a year ago today. Yes. Awesome. long time in the a long time. I thought the
A
bloopers
long
were
time in the
done.
making.
Wow. Yes, long time in the making. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, there's no script. Donut Fisher probably should have been. Probably be a lot better of a show
Really would be.
with a script.
But you get what you get.
Anywho, so we went through the last 11 days. Actually, it was more than that, but we sampled blind American single malt samples from our generous co-host here, Phil. He sent us a really cool box. Well, two of us got a really cool box. Randall was the redheaded stepchild.
It's all good. My box is cool. I just can't lift it up.
They were marked 1 through 12. We went through 1 through 11 in a series of shorts the last few days. I hope if you haven't seen any, please go check them out. They did pretty good for the most part, I think. So it was fun making them, but it was starting to get a little long to edit them, put them together, all that stuff, make sure they posted at the right time and all that kind of stuff. But we are going to do number 12 live tonight. We are going to go through and open the reveal cards, which are taped shut.
And Germ, I don't know if you remember our day 5, but I have this rare release from Andalusia, their smoked Maui porter that could have your name on it if you win day 5. So
What's day 5?
remember we said I told you what day 5 was off camera?
Oh yeah, I remember this now.
I
I don't remember what you said it was though.
Yeah, who would have thought? Do you want me to tell you?
Here's the thing though, it is in record. We have it right here. We can refer to our notes.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have that. Okay. Yeah. So the bet was a local ASM.
Yeah. It's Andalusia. It's local enough to me.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a local to you, and if you're right, then I send you a local one to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, hand deliver.
Hand deliver, of course.
Yeah.
So this was just a bet between the two of you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Doug. I mean, what do you want? I got.
I don't know. Didn't I throw out a guess for most of them? I didn't actually write down what my guess.
You did, yeah, almost throw out a guess for most of them.
Doug, I got you a dram in a can. How about that?
Hell yeah! Surprisingly good. Like I know it's not American single malt, but two steps dram in a can is like you wouldn't expect canned whiskey to be good.
It was sitting right there. I just it's throwing it.
All right. So how are we going to do this? Are we going to start revealing while we drink 12? Or are we going to drink 12 and shoot up?
I have a proposal. I think that you all should pour dram number 12. Sit with it for a moment, give us some tasting notes, and then we'll go through the reveals. And when we get to number 12, you'll figure out what it is. I mean,
Doug, do you, in all your 17 tabs, 14 browsers, and 7,642 spreadsheets, do you have the schedule up from who went first, second, third on the shorts?
I do.
I think the person who went
I
last
spilled water on it last night, so I just threw it away. See, that's what happens, Randall. When I use paper and pencil, I get spilled water on it.
I think
you have the spreadsheet though.
Who went last to do the reveal for each sample? Yeah.
So so we had we also had an order for number 12 but then we decided to do it live. So
right, yeah. So
yeah, I recorded my episode.
Yeah, you did.
I was so tired.
I did not record my episode at all.
So I was the only one
I was struggling opening right now. Just
carrying the team. That I get it. That's fine.
That's fine.
I mean, you're clearly the most experienced member of the team, right?
I would doubt that. Are you saying I'm the oldest because of this? Is that what you're saying?
Look, I'm just saying gray hair is typically seen as a symbol of wisdom and experience.
Whoa, now you're going to comment on people's gray hair? Come on, dude.
Hold on. Wisdom.
I think Randall is actually younger than I am.
I don't think so.
If it's any consolation, Randall, I had a friend in high school who not only had gray hair in high school at 16 years old, but his senior year, he shaved his head because his hairline just started going back.
Eee. Not good. Not good.
All right, I got the spreadsheet up.
Blunted Soul, 4 guys, 1 grain. Yes, tonight it is 4 guys. Phil is our gracious sample provider.
Purveyor.
Yeah, so normally Blind Sample Showdown, Germ does the reveals and Germ is the host. So I think that makes Philip the host tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Whatever.
I'm not good at that.
Come on. You got it. You got it.
All right, so what do you want to know about day one or as we go?
Well, let's start with what you guys generally thought about day one, and guesses for category. Generic category is obvious. So is specific category.
I think
He's gonna point us up. He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
he's
gonna
gonna
point us
grade us on the
I
PSS.
think we're
approval.
pretty much in the realm of maybe guessing the proof and
If it's
possibly
finished.
throwing out a distillery or is it finished or not finished?
I'm mostly really interested to see what your guys' guesses on casking and distillery is for most of these.
Fun. Now I have to try to remember all that.
And for most of them, I had to go hunting to see what they are. Uh-oh. Randall?
Okay.
Oh no, Blunted Soul is saying he sees a lot of celebrity lookalikes tonight, and you know who you are. Shut up.
I mean,
You're not wrong. I get
we're
it.
all celebrities in our own right.
Yeah.
All right, so should I? So we're just nosing and tasting number 12. So like aside from
Yeah.
what we said in the reels, I'm not sure that I could like recall which one was which and tell you.
Yeah.
at the
Okay, so
moment.
I know
understand you.
for me, number 1 for me was up until number 6 happened. It was my absolute favorite. It is still in the running for my favorite one of the whole 11. I don't know about 12 yet, but so far 12 is smelling very, very nice.
Very nice.
So number 1, moderate proof, VDC, probably a Brewers Coalition is what I'm feeling today. That's not what I said in the short, but that's what I'm thinking today
Okay.
All right.
I could
based
see
on that sip. I know you guys hate drinking out of the bottles, but that's just going to be the fastest way to do this.
I'm not dirtying 14
I'm not
glasses
against it.
tonight. I just got all my glasses cleaned. I'm
Same.
not dirtying 14 tonight.
I could see what you're saying about the Brewer Coalition, like we're kind of a beery finish.
I can't smell
And it also feels like a 50%er.
Yeah,
So,
it's
like,
not super.
probably.
It's not super. It's viscous, but it's not super overwhelming.
Yep.
It's light. It's really good though.
I remember saying that when I had it, when I did the recording on it, it felt very oak and grist to me, but it is not now. It is very much. It's more robust.
Yeah, I had oak and grist yesterday compared to some of this other stuff. And like it was weirdly piney, which was a note that I never got off of oak and grist before. Like way brighter, greener than this. Like VDC has this interesting combination of being light, like really bright flavors mixed with really dark flavors, and often like missing something in the middle, and their finishes bring that in, which is really cool. So there's every one of their finishes slots into the flavor profile really nicely.
I like your guess of VDC Brewers Coalition.
Now, which
There's
one is anybody's guess? If I had to throw out,
a lovely chocolate on there. Now, I don't know which ones Phil has available to him, unless he's bopping over to the distillery and picking them up. Because I know when I went to order,
I guess if we cheat and look behind him, I'm going to guess it's the sexual chocolate.
Really?
I know when I tried to order some, there was a couple. The sexual chocolate was one of them. They said they couldn't ship that to me. Like I couldn't buy that one. I could.
Yeah,
buy
you're not allowed to buy sex over the mail.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you can, but
I think it is possible. Anywho,
I will say, Donut Fisher, if it was the Hardywood, they would all know it immediately because it has a really strong gingerbread note that just comes out and smacks you.
yeah, the
And if it
Hardywood is very distinct.
If it was the Bourbon County Stout Cask, that is just undeniably more stouty than this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not picking up
Mhm.
a ton of stout cast finish on it.
Mm-mm. It's not IPA either.
Yeah, what I
No.
remember about the sexual chocolate, which I guess I didn't love it. I didn't like super fall in love with it because I barely touched it after the first one, after the first taste. But what I remember about it was that it was like for a stout cask, it seemed really light on the influence. It was like it's there, it's beery, but it wasn't like in your face. So I'm doubling down on my guess, and I'm going to be wrong. That's the great thing about all these.
I will be honest. Every time I was watching the shorts, I was pouring just a hair of each of these things and thinking, "Oh no, there's something wrong with my bottles because I'm not getting those notes at all."
We had thoughts of, oh no, we didn't get the same samples,
Yeah, we had those thoughts.
or
for
we
sure.
had maybe
yeah.
the same samples, but on different days, because that
Yep.
would be hilarious.
I thought about that and I decided against it because I thought
Okay, so
that would
if
be
it
a
did
little bit-
happen, it wasn't intentional.
That is correct. So,
Okay.
who wants to do the reveal for day one? Who wants to open it up and read it out?
Who went? I think I kicked it off, so it's not me.
So it was Germ Doug Randall was the order on number 1.
Oh
Okay.
Lord, these things are
Spicy. Sorry, I'm not
Really fun.
highlighting comments. That is actually a really, really good guess because I am picking up some cool like blackberry notes and stuff like that on this.
okay. Number 1 is Virginia Distilling Company Double Cask Reserve ASM 96 proof, under 5 years, first fill bourbon, and then ST Shave Toast Rechar wine casks.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So on the
Makes
short,
sense.
my guess was closer because I said courage and conviction.
What's fascinating is the fact that you were so convinced that it was Virginia Distillery Company. I thought was either really good palate or looking at my what single malts does Philip have and going, he has a lot of VDC or
Yeah,
VAVC.
actually, I mean, to say that I completely dismissed what I know you have would be inaccurate, but I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of everything you have, and you've got over 100 American single malts. Pick 12. So
do I have over 100?
I think you do. Maybe
And,
not.
and Philip, I don't know what you have at all.
I
yeah.
I have no clue what you got.
I see
I know you
some in the
offered a
background.
spreadsheet up, and
Yeah.
I said, no, I'll go without because it's more fun that way.
Yeah.
But I genuinely in the comments of that short on Instagram, at least, you all sort of concurred that you thought it was Virginia Distillery Company, which is pretty impressive in my opinion.
I'll take
really
the good
Hey,
palate.
thanks, Gaming Grains. Appreciate that.
I'll take that. All right, I guess
All
I'm gonna
right.
watch the shorts on mute and see what I said about number. I just need to remind myself like what I thought. So number 2 was the one where I said, "Ooh, that got weird."
Yeah.
Number thought it was a
Number-
Okay,
little
now,
weedy.
yeah, I had a very distinct thought on number 2, and I thought it was why am I blanking on the name? Wasmond.
Copper Fox.
Copper Fox, and one of his like weird chipped barrels of
Mhm.
weird toasted, some
Mhm.
kind of, whatever finish, and then in a whatever cask afterwards. Like, because I have the one that's applewood, peachwood chips, and then finished in a port style wine barrel. This reminded me of that because it was like the finish was like just this evolving thing that just kept rotating around with different flavors and strangeness, and it was kind of fun. It was a fun
It is a fun pour. Like the little sip that I had, it's earthy. It has some petrichor to it, but it's not like peaty or anything like that. It's just really earthy, and it's a little grain forward, which I like. Obviously, it's single malt. You want it to taste like malt and not like the cask.
I
Um,
apparently did like it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There's a tiny
So
little
this one,
turbo left.
I tasted this one again around the time I was on sample number 5. And number 2, my initial take was like, this is weird. It tastes peaty. It tastes sulfury, blah, blah, blah. Like, I thought it was weird. Didn't hate it, but thought it was weird. Completely disagreed with that initial take the second time I tasted it. And I'm more in line with that now. I don't know what was happening on number 1. I recorded samples 1 and 2 on the same day. So I just did it in the same order. and I don't somehow that context just didn't translate again. So I don't know what was going on the first time, but I like this a lot better than I did before. I don't think I'm even getting peat on it now. Like it's kind of like barrel toast smoke, if anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I will say that this is one that every time I pour myself a little bit of, I get something different.
Yeah.
So I no longer think this is casual.
I don't even know what that is.
This has got a crazy almond nougat note now for me. But I have very, very little left of it.
I'm totally stumped. I have no idea what this could be.
No,
What's interesting about that is I'm pretty sure that both Germ and Doug have a bottle of this.
oh, good.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got
good.
like 150 bottles of single malt. So
Yeah. So, what do you
I'm
think?
getting
Randall?
I'm getting there, guys. I don't know exactly what it is. And after having the first dram of it, it was a little more earthy. Now it's a little mustier. So I don't know. Looking from your back shelf, maybe Contocton Creek. But I know because I know they do a lot of rye as well. So I'm just thinking maybe it has that grain forward note to it. That's what I would say, but I don't know. I've never had their product, and if it is that, now I have it. But
I'm fairly certain this is not Stranahan's. Like
Yeah.
I don't know Blue Peak as well, but I feel like there's no way. Although as we learned last week, I'm not very good at identifying Stranahan's. There's no way this is Cedar Ridge. There's
No,
like
it's not.
I guess
not
there's a
Cedar Ridge.
possibility, but there's no way.
No, that's number 5.
What else? I'm just looking at behind you. Like what else? It's not McCarthy.
I'll move my head.
Oh shit! This could be the Del Bach, the Lost Lantern Del Bach.
Maybe.
Like
Maybe.
that was an unsmoked one, I believe.
Okay,
That is-
I could see what you're saying. I am getting some of that little Sharpie marker on the very end of it. I can see that now.
This was the private cask. That's why Phil is saying that Germ and I have a bottle.
Yeah, I'm just guessing on that.
Like that is a clue for me because I think I know what you think we have.
Yeah.
You think you know what I got?
Well, Phil knows what I got. He's got my spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
know you know, but do you know that I know that you know?
Do you know that I know that you know that I know? I don't think so. I don't think
I
so.
don't know what's
You have
going
no
on, guys.
Okay,
All
I
right,
like
what's
that. I
number
like
2?
that thought, Doug. Del Bach, yeah, I like that thought. That's a very solid. Yeah.
All right, who wants to do the
Otherwise,
reveal?
I had no clue.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
who went
who do
last?
we got
One,
up?
two?
It's so Doug Randall Germ. We're
So
going who
me.
went last?
Yeah.
All right. And the winner is Whiskey Del Bach, Lost Lantern, 2024 single cast P6.
P6. Good old P6. Unmesquiteed.
Yeah, less than a year old. And
It
new
tastes
white
great.
oak.
It tastes
Yeah.
great
Oh, yeah.
though.
That
It is.
definitely recontextualizes the weirdness. But like
Yeah.
that's the weird thing. Sometimes you get a blind sample and like you just go in thinking a single malt's supposed to taste a certain way. And just the fact that it's defying your expectations throws you for a loop sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
once
I
you
like-
kind of know where that's coming from, like some of those flavors, you go like, oh, okay. So that no longer seems as weird because I know that like what's going on is a fundamentally weird thing, actually.
Yeah.
Fun fact: this is 11 months old.
Yeah, less than a year.
Mm.
And I had those first 4 I filmed in the same night, one right after another. So I mean, there's very high probability that each one screwed the other one up.
Yep.
Except for the first one.
Yeah.
I-
So like the classic. So no smoke, but this
Yep.
was a single cask. Patrick.
Unsmoked single cast. Yeah.
All right, number 3.
That's- By the
What
way,
was everybody's
I have a couple
favorite?
of guesses about number 12, but like I guess we're gonna come back around to that later.
Oh yeah.
What was everybody's favorite sample of the whole set so far? I mean, out of the 11.
Which one did I say was a 7 out of 10?
2 of them, I think, 2 or 3 of them.
Okay.
I re-
I'll know it when we get back to it, I think.
Yeah.
I really
I
liked.
just don't remember which was which.
I think I really liked 6 and the last one, 11. I liked both of those really well.
Hey, tasting note to y'all in chat. If you're drinking out of a sample bottle, which is not something you're likely to do very often, you'll really test which side of your nose is awake today.
Yes, absolutely. It funnels the ethanol into your nose.
Yeah, I can't smell out of these things, or a full size bottle. I can't smell anything out of them.
This one smells like the other one. It's not number 2. Okay, cool.
Now, I will admit this is a bottle that I think, the most disappointed in when I got it, just based on reputation.
This is the one that I called that mildewy dish rag.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still getting it.
I don't get mildew. Like I believe you and I see where you're coming from, but like for me, what I think you're reading as mildew doesn't come close for me to mildew. Not
Like,
the way
I
that
love a
Amaret or whatever it
musty-
was did.
I love a musty single malt. I love that.
Yeah.
Like that, barnyard mustiness. I love that. This went a totally different way for me, and I didn't love it.
So,
All right, so we got caramel. There's no peat on this one though, which is when you say musty, I'm like, there's a world in which a certain type of earthy peat could be musty. I don't think that's this.
I don't
So-
think this is peated.
do you get kind of an old cardboard box note on it?
Yeah,
I think that's what
Oh,
he's
yeah.
reading as
Because-
musty. Yeah.
that's
that's-
partially. I mean, that's part of it. And it was wet 3 months ago, and it just stayed wet. And it,
I think
that's
I'm just
what I
not
get.
getting enough of the nose out of the bottle, so this one's going in a glass.
It didn't quite go full wet dog. So my guess is they probably stretched into the tails a little bit and not quite far enough to get wet dog. But yeah, see,
Wow.
I get, oof, man.
And again, for the folks in the audience, basically how this went was I pulled up my favorite methodology for picking a random thing. The
Wheel of names.
yeah, and
Torture.
and I basically dropped all the American single malt whiskey I had onto a list to input onto the wheel, and I spun the wheel 12 times, and what came up was what they got. So this isn't like an intentionally curated list.
That's that Patrick is reading our notes back to us from the reel. Hot dog water, dirty wet dish rag, musty, sulfury old library books. I'm not getting any of that today. I'm getting caramel, oak, like
I'm totally getting, I'm totally in the wet cardboard, old library books.
I get old library books, yes.
The dish rag doesn't come across on the nose as much as it did the other night, but on the taste, I can taste it.
Are you still getting hot dog water, Randall?
That was me.
That was you.
Whoever. Yes.
I'm not. Wait, that was on sample number 2.
I can tell you I have never drank hot dog water, so I can't help it.
Come on, you ain't living.
Like I feel like you have accidentally, right? Like you take, like, you ever gone to a hot dog stand and, like, I don't know, I mean, have you ever been to New York City and gone to a hot dog stand? Like they take the hot dog out of the water bath where they've been cooking it and put it on the bun. And so, like, your bun's got some of that hot dog water on it. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
it's hot dog broth.
Yeah, but I don't know. On the bun, it's already absorbed in pretty
You're
much.
not making
Like,
it
you're
sound
not
better.
actually tasting.
Really?
hot
I-
dog water.
like-
hot dog broth somehow sounds worse than hot dog water, and I can't explain why.
Yeah, it's just like it's ugh.
Does Swanson make that?
All right, look,
Marinated.
trust me. You just got to trust me in a good way, okay?
I
In
know.
a good way. But although when I gave that note, it wasn't
Best
about in
way
a good way.
possible.
It was about in a weird way, because whiskey should not taste like that, right?
All right. So I don't have a guess for this. I don't particularly care for it. And if this came out of a distillery that I like, I'm sorry. It's just maybe this version of whatever. I can't get in on this one.
understandable.
I gotta
Like,
say,
it's
process of
smelling
elimination
better.
tells me this is probably Finch and Hawk.
It's smelling better than it had been, but it's not fantastic.
Yeah, Buffalo bourbon enthusiast is absolutely correct. Mustard does cover up the hot dog water that soaks into your bun.
Let me go get some mustard. I'll pour it
Also, yeah, also sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Oh, I will be
But no
honest
ketchup.
though.
Anybody who puts ketchup on a popcorn on a hot dog is wrong.
On popcorn.
But
Shh, that too. You're wrong if you put.
He's still
You're
on
wrong if you
buttered
put
popcorn.
ketchup on popcorn.
all right. So process of eliminations. This ought to be Doug's turn to reveal.
Yes.
Yeah. Although it's less straightforward as we go. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this is my first time popping open the envelope and seeing that there's a whole every
Envelope
one of
inside
them
an
is an
envelope.
individual. We got like Emmy style reveals here.
Mhm.
That's what I was saying.
Yep. Oh, hold on. I think I somehow got okay. Found 3.
The envelope turned into a piece of scratch paper for me. I was doing something that I needed scratch paper, so I pulled these out, set them over here, and used the envelope for scratch paper.
I mean, understandable.
Okay. All right. Apparently, we were all very sure this is not Stranahan's, and yet the reveal is Stranahan single barrel VA ABC. So that's the Virginia ABC stores. 18-2054.
This
For
makes
those who care
sense
about the
though,
specific single
because 4 years, 11 months on a Stranahan's for me doesn't get there.
Yeah.
Stranahan's doesn't start turning into good until
It's kinda
6
like
years.
6
Yeah.
or 7 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And-
that makes a
Okay.
lot of sense.
So proof is 116.2. I don't get that proofy.
I
off
didn't
this
get
at
that at
No.
all.
no.
This
thought it
feels
was
like a 50%.
Yeah, 100 at best. Yeah.
I will say the most impressive thing about this bottle is how it drinks so like nicely and easily. But I've got to say it was probably the most disappointed I've been in a relatively expensive without trying it buy,
Sort
Hey,
of a
Donald.
sight unseen kind of thing.
Yeah. Morning, Donald. All right.
Don't scare them.
And now on to number 4.
Yeah, 4. Oh, yeah. I think I remember liking 4 quite a bit.
Yes, it tastes like musty wieners. Yep. Just
It's
very strange.
The comment that said wiener water. Oh my god.
I believe that was
I'll give
spicy.
you 2 guesses
was-
on who
yeah,
that was.
yeah. This
All
one,
right. Number 4.
And yes, Donut Fisher, it is cask strength. And I'm actually really curious. I might take some of that and proof it down and see how it feels at a
Cheers,
slightly
Scotty.
lower proof.
Oh, well, that's one of the best
Yeah.
ones you can try there, Donald,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
we'll get there.
And then collectively, I think we all think number 6 was the same brand, right? We all thought it was the same brand.
All right, chat. How did you like the editing on those shorts? Was there one? We tried a little harder on some than others. Was there one that really stood out to you as good editing? Or like just your favorite to watch?
That's a great question.
Mm.
I'm waiting for everybody to come in. No, they all sucked.
Yeah. You guys have no idea how to do the social media thing. Do not ever publish another reel. You have no idea what you're doing.
What you guys put reels out?
I don't know how you managed to cram that much bad content into 90 seconds, but you did it.
It's what it feels like.
Pensive mouth noises. Thank you. That was my. So the way we did this, we coordinated on the throws and catches and the order that we were going to do that.
Yeah.
So that for continuity, and we got it wrong a couple times, but
More
the
than a
fact that
couple,
we had
Wait,
24.
what's this wee shit? I didn't get it wrong.
Okay, Germ never got it wrong. Doug got it wrong once. Randall got it wrong once, and then Randall stopped trying. So it didn't-
Randall just stopped saying, "Oh,
I was like,
is it you guys?
guys, somebody take the freaking thing. I don't know who you are.
Catch.
So we had 22 throws and catches. right? Because the transitions between, but we only did 22 because there was 11 samples we did reveals of. We only had 2 of those were actually messed up, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty good.
And so the rest of it we didn't coordinate on at all. We didn't taste at the same time. We didn't record at the same time. We didn't talk about it until we were all done. The interception was great.
Interception was great. Yeah.
That was a
one
great
good.
save on that one. So that one was Germ watched Randall's recording and said, okay, I can fix that.
Yep.
Did you record that clip as an insert clip or did you re-record your whole segment?
That was my segment.
Okay. So you didn't record your segment until after Randall.
Randall was a very responsible guy of the 3. He sent me
Who would have thought?
6 videos the first, like in December, and then like the 2nd or 3rd of January sent me the rest of them. So like I had all the Randall stuff here ready to go.
Yep.
Doug,
Okay, great.
is and this is one of my favorite anecdotes of the whole thing. We all agree, let's do 30 seconds or less on the clips. Send a video to me. I'll put them, stitch them together. We'll be under a minute and a half. Everything will be good. First video Doug sends me, 3.5 minutes. I'm like, and at 9:48 on the night before it was due to release, I'm like, Doug, you're killing me, dude. Killing me. But
Wow.
There's a
we
reason
got
why.
through it. To
the Single
be
Malt
fair-
Frontier goes so long.
To be fair, I had some personal stuff coming up that was keeping me from doing the samples.
It's all good.
So we did get around to it. We did it on time,
we
but I
got
didn't have time to edit it myself before handing it to Germ. So, and also I guess we weren't completely clear on who was going to do the editing. So Germ was doing the final assembly of the edits and stitching everything together, right? I ended up, because I tended, so Germ did all of his notes and tasted it multiple times and then recorded a short take.
Yes.
I don't know exactly what Randall did. I opened the, I started the camera, opened the sample, poured it, did tasting notes, did a rating off the cuff, closed it, and that ended up being somewhere between 3.5 and 5 minutes per video because I was doing a one shot.
Yeah, you
So,
did. You sat.
Of course,
with
I had
the
to edit
whiskey
out a
on
lot
camera.
of. So in most of those clips, after I auto removed all the dead air, it was about 1.5 minutes of talking, which is good for like a one shot total review.
But
Mhm.
let's all be realistic here. That's 1.5 minutes of talking is really good for Doug.
Absolutely. Yeah. No,
Yeah, I just gave you 2-3 minutes of talking right there, explaining what I did.
And I think if I had to guess, Randall, his 30-second clips were him opening, tasting, and a couple shots.
Yeah,
and that's it.
that's-
He didn't
that's it.
spend any time with it beforehand. You didn't.
No,
I
I
mean, that
literally
was
opened it,
all-
and
yeah,
you can
yeah,
see
yeah.
all of my samples are still almost
Yeah.
completely full because I poured just enough to sample it and moved on, and like I haven't touched them since then. So this is kind of cool going back and kind of sampling them again.
Sure.
Don't know if I'll do all 12 because that's
That's a lot.
All right, so
That's a
what are
lot.
we thinking about this one? So I believe I said last time I thought this was VDC. I agree with that. And
I
now
think it might
process of
be.
elimination tells me it's the sexual chocolate.
Back to keying up the comments from our peanut gallery.
What have we got?
You say the words sexual chocolate, and I'm watching the chat for the usual jokes, and they're disappointing me. I'm not seeing them.
Oh well.
Ethan
yeah.
says Doug messing it up was funny. Yeah, I actually, since I edited my own segments for 10 of these, including the Zoom takes and I left in the theatrical breaks, as it were, because we weren't telling you what they were in the reel. So I felt like making them entertaining in a different way was really important. So I actually entertained myself a lot in what I chose to keep into those clips.
Oh, that's funny.
This sounds lovely.
Oh yeah.
Glen Breton 19-year ice wine finish.
Yes, please.
All right. So Doug, I like VDC. I like stout cast finish on this.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had that VDC sexual chocolate one. So I can't say one way or the other on that, but I do like the concept that this is stout finished. VDC makes sense that it's, a stout finish from them.
Yep.
And if the sexual chocolate is in here, then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
That's probably it. I like that too.
So who's doing number 4?
So I was the third on this video, so I guess that means I'm up again. So the other thing that we did here, I made a spreadsheet, which got me made fun of, but I love my spreadsheets. And the thing was, like, we had an order, so we rotated around the first time. And then I said, there's 6 permutations of us, and we should make sure we hit all of them. So we actually had a repeating sequence of 6 different orders. And it just so happened that I was last twice in a row.
Donut Fisher, if I had to guess, it was probably on mine. Yeah, that's the other thing with with broadcasting this to so many. The chats all come in from different places.
You're like, what? Who?
Yeah,
Who
so
said
there's a lot of different. Okay, what did I rate this one? I'm watching the short right now to get my rating.
6, I think. High 6.
Yeah. I'll give it a high 6 is what I said. Okay, great. So Virginia Distillery Company, Brewers Coalition, Foothills Sexual Chocolate Stout cask.
Okay.
Of course, it's an ASMW. Proof is 100. Age is about 5 years old, which is not stated on the bottle, I believe. But the reason we know that is that Amanda Beckwith told us all of these are effectively 4-year-old whiskey to start with, and then they finish it for around a year.
Right.
But they're not putting that on the label because they reserve the right to change those ratios.
Yeah.
First fill bourbon barrels, then chocolate stout barrels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye and the Hershey's Easter Bunny have a love child.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think that this is probably one of my favorite labels because
It's a great label. I love keeping it in the
it's-
front of my shelf.
it's real groovy.
Oh
I
yeah,
like it.
that's
shine, yeah.
groovy.
So I love. Yeah, it's a similar label on this one.
So that's
This is-
the pink.
This
and
is the
purple?
Boulevard. This this
Purple
is the
and pink?
Boulevard one. Yeah, I'd say it's purple. I don't know where the pink came from, but I guess you could call it pink. But it's like 3 shades of purple, realistically.
That is
So I think there's
one that I have to get.
3, maybe 4 American single malt distilleries that I'm pretty confident I could get the distillery profile off the bat. Other people apparently can identify Stranahan's really easy. Apparently, I can't. As we've learned again and again, apparently. So McCarthy's obviously, Cedar Ridge and VDC and maybe Balcones. And then if it's a Westland there's a tasting note that Westland does sometimes that I don't like, but I can't identify Westland when it's one of the ones I do like.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
Doug
that's
was
good.
the only Doug was the only one that rated any, and I think the highest he gave was 7 on any of the samples was 7. So no 8s or higher.
Yeah, and like it's a little bit of a, so if anyone's curious about what my rating scale is, I have it on my website, demitaste.com, but 5 is meant to be like I feel neutral about it. Like it's whiskey, it's competent whiskey, but there's nothing exciting about it, there's nothing bad about it. 4 would be like it starts to have some kind of noticeable flaws or it's boring. So like 5, 6, 7, just based on whiskeys that people like that I tend to choose because I think I'm already going to probably like them. 5, 6, 7 is most of my ratings, and it's kind of a bell curve. So like the bell curve in terms of my ratings is probably centered around 6. So most whiskeys I feel better than neutral about, and then like 8 and 9 are reserved for more and more particularly special things. And there's only 2 things I've given a 10, and I bet you can guess what they are.
Yeah,
Your own bottle.
yeah. My condolences on having to deal with Corky.
Yeah,
I'm laughing because I know who Corky is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, no, you know what Corky is because we're
Yeah.
all pretty sure Corky ain't no human.
No.
Corky is not a human.
Mhm.
I'm
6,
honestly
7, yeah.
not convinced that that Philippine is a person, but that's
No,
just
I'm sure
me.
not.
All
All
right,
right, I'm on number 5. You guys are
Yeah,
number 5.
I got number 5.
Okay,
here.
so this is the one that I said out loud was the Cedar Ridge Quintessential 94. So
all right. What do you think?
You think this is the standard Quint?
Yeah.
That's what you said? I mean, I haven't gone back and
I
looked
think-
yet.
I
I said
that's
that
what
on
I
one
said.
of these, but I don't think it's this one.
I said that. I don't know if I said the 94, but I know I said Cedar Ridge Quintessential.
Okay.
So
Corky is an AI assistant for Well, I know him
Flaviar.
from Flaviar.
Mhm.
I'm sure he's probably an AI assistant for multiple.
Yeah.
He's the robot flavor concierge.
Mm.
But they don't admit that he's a robot.
No.
Mm.
But like when they switched over to ChatGPT, it's like really obvious. Like the longer complaint email I wrote to them, the more it was like, oh, you literally just ChatGPT responded to me.
Yeah,
No human
absolutely.
read that.
Yep.
No, because they just copy your message.
They
back.
responded to every point in my email. No human does that when you're
No.
complaining.
No.
No,
They responded to every point in my email, placated me, and offered nothing.
I don't remember what I said about this one. Was this the one that I didn't get anything on, or was 7
Yeah.
the one that I didn't get anything on?
That's a good question.
I
That
think
was like-
7 was the one that I had a hard time
That
with.
was like
7
5
is
days
empty.
ago. So 6 days
Seven,
ago.
my 7 is dead empty. So that means I had to go back and go back and go back.
Okay.
And
So
5 has got quite a bit. Never
Yeah.
mind. 5 doesn't have much.
okay. So interestingly, now that I've been shamed about Stranahan's a couple times in the past weeks, I think this is Stranahan's. I think this is Stranahan's Blue Ridge. Blue Peak.
No.
But so the weird thing is this is the one that we said maybe has a little bit of smoke on it. But I was getting no smoke on the nose. And I agree with the no smoke on the nose. And I'm not sure I agree with smoke on the palate.
If it is, it's like a 3 times used peated cask or something, like it's so light.
There could be because I don't like Stranahan's has a
But-
bunch of different casks in there. It could be like a mezcal cask or something. They got some of that up there.
Maybe.
Because
Uh,
the Blue Peak is a Solera, and they put all kinds
Yeah.
of different casks in there. $45, great whiskey for $45. If that's what
Yeah.
if this is what that is. But yeah,
I don't know. I'm still standing on this is not the Cedar Ridge quintessential.
no, it's not Cedar Ridge. I'm fairly certain it's not Cedar Ridge.
I can't say that it's Blue Peak. It feels a little too proofy for me for Blue Peak.
Okay, isn't Blue Peak 46%?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I guess Phil can check without revealing that
check.
that's necessarily
Please
what
check.
it is.
Because I don't think I have any anymore.
43%.
Yeah, I was
43.
because I think the highest one they put out is 45, other than their specials that are cast ring.
And fun fact, this is one of my signed bottles that once it's empty, it's going to be filled with malted barley.
Nice. And this by the way, so we're trying to schedule Stranahan's right now, and Phil
Yeah.
got that bottle on the same day he met who our guest is going to be.
Yep.
So like I've been to the distillery and I like for years have been trying to get them to agree to an interview. And it took Phil meeting them at at a like a liquor store.
Yeah. Yeah.
To like finally close that gap.
The picture of Tyler Peterson, Jason, and I in the ABC store is hilarious because there's some like funny perspective things going on, but I look extremely short and wide, and Tyler looks extremely tall and thin, and Jason is the only one who looks like a person with normal person proportions.
And you're not a particularly short person, Phil.
I'm 5'5". That's
Oh, I
a
guess
little under.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you were 5'9".
No, I'm real short.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is too proofy for Blue Peak. This is 50% or better.
Mhm.
Now,
Okay.
I am starting to pick up some fun finish here.
This is genuinely one of those that I like the bottle. I like the distillery it's from. And I'm thinking about it and then sniffing my glass of what day 12 is, and it's not lining up at all, of course.
Mhm. Here you go.
I don't have one. I don't have a guess. I'm my guesses are this is not Cedar Ridge. My other guess is this is not the Stranahan's Blue Peak.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Randall, you're up for the reveal.
Oh, I am?
Do we
Drum
feel
roll,
like we've
please.
boiled the ocean on this one enough?
Number 5,
Number 5.
Donut Fisher. Number 5. Day 5. There's a bottle bet on this.
It is Cedar Ridge, the quintessential flagship.
God damn it.
Damn, Randall.
What's really funny is Cedar Ridge is one of the ones that I can taste a very, very distinct note on that makes me go, yeah, that's it.
I wish I had some Cedar Ridge. That would be
So
helpful.
this one is the American White Oak and Solera cask. It's a non-age stated 92 proof. So
That explains the hint of peat.
Yeah.
yeah, so it could have maybe potentially some whiffs of peat in there.
Yeah, we know at some point that Murphy did
What's the
emphasize
batch
peat
number?
in some of these batches.
Batch number on this is 15.
Okay, so it's newer.
I'm gonna use my barrel stave pen from Phil to add that note.
Hey, look, somebody else has one too.
Yeah.
Wait, is batch 15 the
fucking
one where
pen.
we did the interview with Murphy?
Yes.
Now I'm
Okay.
pissed, Phil. I didn't get a pen.
I'm working on it. I need to fix my lathe.
Etsy.com.
Well, yeah. And you guys are going to have pens sent your way as soon as I get my lathe back running again.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing giveaways today. Do we want to Phil, are you okay with adding into a giveaway one of your barrel stave pens?
Yeah, absolutely.
So how did you want to do the giveaway structure, guys?
So what I normally do is whoever's the lead, so it'd be Germ, goes in and does the StreamYard giveaway tool, and then you do a hashtag, and whoever wins with that hashtag gets whatever. And that way it makes it fair for everybody who's in the chat, and it's across platform, so it doesn't matter if they're on my channel, yours, this one, whatever.
Nice.
So
Yeah, it's
So,
all the chats that show up in here. For me.
right,
So the Cedar Ridge is 92 proof, correct?
Yes.
correct.
So someone said 94 proof, which is close, but
I mean,
so we know what you're talking about. It's the
Yeah.
standard quintessential.
Okay. They're super similar. Now this is batch 12, so I mean there should be some drift, but not much.
Adam, day 4 was the VDC sexual chocolate.
with the very, very groovy, shiny purple and orange label.
Mm-hmm. Groovy,
I
man.
love that label. I literally
yeah.
bought the bottle for the label. Like I figured I'd like it, but I bought the bottle for the label, which like
Yeah.
for $45, I think it was. Like that
Mm.
that feels okay. Feels
Yeah.
okay to buy a bottle for the
I think I
looks.
could do that.
I mean, I'm
Wrong channel for chat. Torup, you probably want to join the 3 Guys 1 Grain channel for the most of the viewers. All in the
Yeah.
same place.
Yeah.
Yeah, the right channel for chat is probably 3 Guys 1 Grain on the
Yeah.
on the horizontal video, because there's
Yeah.
2. There's a horizontal and a
There's
vertical.
a horizontal and a vertical, and let's see. So I got a lot of links. So like Doc, what channel are you on?
He's on mine.
Yeah, and
Old fashioned
Crafty.
ways, crafty, but Torup isn't.
We'll find the let me
Gaming
find the-
grains.
Realistically, if all the chats want to get combined and actually talk to each other, I would say probably run through this 3 Guys 1 Grain channel.
Yeah.
here. I don't know if I'm allowed to post the link, but if that works, use this link that I just posted in chat.
Well, apparently you're allowed.
Although apparently it only goes to my chat.
oops.
so Jerm, you're gonna have to send that link.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still learning, guys. This is our first live ever.
And we're multi-streaming to as many channels as possible.
There's
Yeah,
that.
good luck manually typing that in. This is a
Yeah.
real useful show it on screen.
I
It's
mean,
like, here,
I
there you
can't
go.
copy it either. That's
Oh, maybe if I send it to our private chat, you can.
hold
Here.
on.
Oh, Torup informed
Yeah,
everybody in my channel. So,
Cool.
and Gaming Grains, he says I'm everywhere. So he's on the vertical, the horizontal.
Verties and hories, we like to call them.
Whoa, excuse you.
You know, you've got your hories and then you've got your verties, right?
I don't know why I posted that link. It's already on the 3 Guys 1 Grain channel. What you got me doing here, Dirk?
Look, guys, we've only had like 10 sips of whiskey. Can we hold it together a little bit?
Lord,
Clearly
what are
not.
we doing?
All right, I forgot which one's which now. Oh,
Day
Whiskey
six.
Shaman.
we're on
Whiskey
six.
Shaman glasses is day 12.
Okay, we're on 6. We're on 6.
Who's that?
Yeah, well, I'll need a new one now.
New glasses coming soon.
merch
Okay,
coming?
okay. So let me ask everybody here and in the chat, how do we feel about doing the stemmed copita?
I will say I really like Capita glasses.
Got a million Glencairns. Doing a Capita would be nice.
And it
I
would
will say
have just the basic logo, the off topic logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Wait, are
get,
you advertising your own instead of 3 guys 1 grain?
No, I'm just
glasses?
saying. Yes, no, 3 guys is gonna have some stuff
you
too.
can do
We're
a
gonna make.
shorter stemmed copita too.
Yeah, like the I think I have a Scotch Malt Whiskey Society
Yep.
one. Yeah.
Yep. I like those a lot, and I have a Hampton one. I'll when we're done here, I'll bring on camera my Hampton one.
Okay.
That one's pretty cool looking too.
Okay.
We don't need more glass shapes. We need more glass shapes.
Yeah.
What
That's
we
all.
don't need is more of
The
the same
copita
glass.
already exists. We're not adding a new glass.
Yeah, we're not inventing a glass.
Yeah,
yet.
there's
We're just-
nothing inventing. I'm not
thing
hand
about the
blowing
Capita
it. What do
is
you
that
think
it
I am,
is,
Philip?
like-
Good Lord, I'm not hand making stuff.
I need to rate glass shapes at some point, but like like if you're playing a racing game or something, you have the cars that have like they're fast or they have good handling or they're somewhere in the middle.
the Capita glasses are
Glencairns-
definitely faster.
Glencairns are the balanced middle. And Capitas are like a little bit better at Scotch and single malt. So like for a single malt channel, doing a Capita maybe makes sense. Like they're a little bit better at lower proof. Like when cask strength in Scotland is a little bit lower, they're really good at lower proof cask strength stuff.
So, Doc, there's lots of jokes available for this.
He's a
And I'm
champagne.
Are you
just
more of a
going to
champagne
leave
glass
them
or are you
alone.
more of a rocks glass?
Oh, I'm spherical. Like, do we have a whiskey fishbowl somewhere?
I think we have a cognac glass, brandy sniffer.
Oh yeah.
Close enough.
All right, day 6. Who's the reveal on day 6? Let's find
So
that out.
day
Yeah,
6
we
we
need
all
to-
thought was McCarthy's. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I think we can all reveal this at the same time.
Yep.
I think that's what we
So
can do.
Germ, you've got the reveal on this one.
But I think we can all say what we think it is at the same.
Yeah.
Well, we are.
So I thought that this was the McCarthy's
it, Phil.
3-year, the lower proof one, which I think is 43%. The standard McCarthy's. Jesus Christ. You ready for the reveal?
Nope.
Okay, so the good news is I didn't misidentify my own single barrel.
Luckily.
Yeah.
Germ, you've
agree
got the
with you
reveal
on-
on this one.
I
whenever you're
agree with you on the 3-year McCarthy's, but
Mhm.
I think this is way higher proof,
Mhm.
and I think
Okay.
this is a Lost Lantern 3-year.
I will say, for the record, I did literally the first one that came up when I spun the wheel was Barrel 701, and I decided that I didn't want to include that one.
I think you should have.
It would have been really funny.
Mhm.
if I messed it up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It is still possible on the showdown.
it is still possible on the showdown.
Mhm.
Yes.
That is
All right.
whatever day 6 is. That was my favorite of the whole of the 11.
Yeah,
I don't know about 12
definitely.
yet, but day 6 was my favorite of the 11.
Yep.
I mean,
And
It
this I
is-
gave a no hesitation 7 out of 10.
yeah. All right. Want the reveal, Germ?
Well, that's number 5. We don't want number 5. We want number 6. Number 6, and the winner is nobody.
Oh man.
Close
The
enough.
Clear Creek McCarthy single barrel number 26. Proof 111. So I was right on the higher proof. Age 3 years ish. And refill Oregon Oak. Yeah.
Now, what I did say about this one, this is interesting. The date on that, Phil, if you would read that
Yeah.
out.
Date on this is bottled December 9th, 2019.
So I don't think
Wow.
this made it into the reel. I may not have even recorded it, but I sent a text message to Caitlin Bartleby and I said, I'm pretty sure sample 6 was before you moved to Hood River. So 2019 tracks.
Wow.
Mhm.
I thought it was the standard McCarthy's 3-year though. Just an older batch, like a 2019, 2020 batch.
I liked your guess of this standard 3-year, but it was too proofy for that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a little proofy.
Yeah.
And I,
2019 was before they moved
Doc,
to
yes,
Hood
you
River,
need to
right?
get
Or
a,
like it
you
was-
need to get McCarthy's.
yes.
Yeah, no, I'm going to send him some samples here this week.
Perfect.
So, fun fact, I only have that bottle because I traded Joseph O'Sullivan some McCarthy's Oregon Oak barrel stave pens for it.
Cool.
Nice.
Donut Fisher, Patrick, the significance of moving from Portland to Hood River is twofold. So they used to have their wash brewed by Widmer Brothers in
And you
Portland.
get out of Portland.
And you get out of Portland. And then they moved to basically a different climate zone. So in Portland, it's a little more coastal, a little more humid, and out in Hood River, it's a little drier. So they switched to having double mountain. So that's a Widmer Brothers, and that's why it has a slightly different profile. So I thought it was Widmer Brothers, which is why I said I think it's before you moved to Hood River. In Hood River, and for like the 6-year ones, they were aged a little. Some of the early batches of 6-year were aged a little bit in Portland and a little bit in Hood River. So that was kind of an interesting middle ground. But and there's the other wash. So out in Hood River, they switched to Double Mountain Brewery. So their wash was brewed by different people, and they've got a different aging climate. So McCarthy's has still retained the same DNA. Like it still tastes like McCarthy's. It's unmistakable. But there are slight style differences in the stuff that came out of Portland versus the stuff that's come out of Hood River.
Mm-hmm. It's all
Good job.
excellent.
Kind of
stuff.
next level, Doug. Yeah. So, when people when you're training to be like a sommelier, I always thought this idea that you could pick up like an individual, like a terroir of a farm, and it's like it's on the other side of the river or whatever. So it was like completely bullshit. But really, when you're deep in studying whiskey and reviewing and doing tasting notes and stuff for a while, you kind of do learn to pick up that stuff. I'm convinced
absolutely.
now because it's happened to me. I would not have been convinced if it had not happened to me.
Yep.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I think where the stuff comes from is a big part of the flavor.
Absolutely. All right, number 7. Moving right along.
This is the one that you said that you don't get anything on, right, Jerm?
This is the one that I couldn't. I don't know if I'm having a bad palate day. I have none of sample 7 left, so I can't try it. I literally went through the entire thing trying to get something out of it, and I was having a bad palate day or something, and I could get nothing.
This happened to me with a sample of McCarthy's once I was trying to review, and I had to go back to that sample 5 times before I got anything close to tasting notes on it. It's like, I know it's McCarthy's because it's written on the label, but it doesn't taste like anything particular to me. Like it tastes like McCarthy's. Great. That's not a review. It happens sometimes. And I wish what I had done in that case, was just skip it and go to a different sample in my Advent order and just come back to it. But like the idea that I was like, I have to get this one before I move on was just stupid.
So 7 to me, it's very light in its profile. There's not a whole lot there, but what is there is like vanilla cake frosting, and does have a little ethanol ding as well. It's not a high proof, but I just think the ethanol is a little bit more pronounced. Obviously, sipping from the sample bottle doesn't help, but there is something on the back of the palate that's a little bit maybe graham crackery or something like that. So it is giving something, but it's just nothing like most of the other ones that we have tried that have been very dominant in their flavor profile. Even the Stranahan's had something there. This one is kind of lacking in the complexity market.
So this one was some trivia about this one. This was one of our shorts that did the best right when it released. And this was, I think, the most different opening of all of our shorts, where Germ opened with Packer season may be over. And I actually think that was a really good hook, and it worked. But across the board, our notes did not add up on this one. We were like, did we drink the same thing?
Yeah, this is the one where we really started questioning if our sample days were different from each other.
Yeah.
Because so we had somebody said no malty, somebody said malty, somebody said not much there, somebody said very dense and complex. We had lighter color, we had darker color. That's the one that really concerned me.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Because like color should be fairly subjective, but the fact is I record in a brighter room than Randall does, I think, even though
Yeah.
camera adjustment has something there. So like I said light, Randall said dark, and I'm like, and on video it looks different too. Like
I
does.
will say lighting makes a huge difference.
See, now I'm gonna have to pour this one because
yeah,
I've got 2 lights on me. One of them is set to almost 5K. That one is set to 42K in terms of like color temperature.
Yep.
And when I've swapped them, it completely changes the color of the whiskey in the glass and the color of my face.
That looks pretty light, Randall.
yeah,
Yeah.
it does look lighter than I thought. Maybe
So-
I'm a loser.
Doug, you look lighter than Randall does, but I think you got less in the glass. And actually, as you hold it up higher, it's darker.
yeah, I think it's just because the light goes through
Yeah,
more of the
right.
liquid that way. But down here,
There it looks. That looks very used oak.
yep. So okay, this one,
I get it right there.
great
know.
initial face on this one. Is that
Do
in
you
the
know what
short?
it is now, Randall?
Yeah. I do.
Well, I'm hoping that I can. I was going to send you a message, Phil, and be like, "Hey, I'm completely out of 7. Could you send me another 7?"
And I would have done
You
so.
would have. I know you would have. And I'm like, it's fine. I mean, we got like 3 days until we're doing this thing, and then.
You probably have it behind you,
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
right
I'm
behind
hoping.
your head,
It would be really funny.
with the red dot.
Oh, that's the flagship.
I meant germ, right behind
Oh.
his head with the red dot,
There's a few.
I have 20 of them. With
or
red
maybe,
dot.
or maybe, or
There's a-
maybe
there's
the
a-
silver
there's a fair
dot.
few.
I was really tempted to just put 12 random single malts over here and then just be like reach over and be like, "Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, so lighting is an interesting topic because you wouldn't think that podcasters think about this very much, but it's one of the things, it's one of the last things you think about that actually makes a major production value difference.
Mhm.
I don't have great lighting on this desk, and I've got a lot of shadow because I've got can lights up right up above me, so you see a lot of shadow here. I've been trying to fix that, but I can't seem to do it without washing out my face.
yeah." I turned off the can lights. I have a bright white wash that goes across, and I've got a warmer that's in front of me, and my ceiling fan light. So I've got like a weird.
So the blue behind me, without the blue, I look like I'm right in the cabinet. Like there's no space between me and the cabinet.
Yeah, you got to add some depth to yourself sometimes. So there's a trick you can do, which I did on these shorts, which is you can put a spotlight that's like a little bit behind you and off to the
Usually on
side
your shoulder
to highlight your shoulder and the side of your head to give you some depth away from the background. I learned that from a videographer friend. I would never have thought to do that because, like, why do you want to light the back of your head? That doesn't make any sense. But it actually really helps.
Yes.
So yeah.
All right. Day 7. I'm
So
waiting to
what
flip
I
my
said
card
for this
over
one, and we already know I'm wrong. I said the subtle peat, and I'm pretty sure this is a Cedar Ridge, but I was pretty convinced this was the quintessential standard 92 proof.
Okay.
Now that I know it's not that, I would amend my guess to be a quintessential single cask because it's not dense enough to be one of the special releases that has a million different cask finishes on it. So if I had to guess, based on what I know Phil has, and I can't see the labels, so I don't know which ones those are behind you, but I would guess this is the peated Amontillado.
What do you think, Randall?
I think it's some sort of white wine, if it's finished. Sauternes, Sauternes.
Y'all still don't look pretty. Yep. Yeah. You know, we do our best, but there's no mess. There's no improving your genetics.
Yeah.
Thanks, Psych Man. You're one to talk.
Really boost that psyche, Psych Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
All
getting
right.
really
so what's the reveal? 'Cause I
interesting
want to know
apple juice
if
vibes.
I have a bottle of this or not.
Oh yeah, who's got the reveal on this? Hold on. Number 7, Randall does the reveal.
Oh, I do.
Ooh.
Okay. Number 7. What kind of freaking tape is this? Cedar Ridge, quintessential, single cask, something a 2023-02 Sauternes cast finish.
Damn.
121, 121.8, approximately 2 years old. Ex-bourbon, then Sauternes.
It's much older than 2 years, just letting you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I guess 2 years is just like the minimum.
Yeah,
it's on the
that
bottom.
was sort of what I could find was a minimum of.
Oh, just
And
send Murph a message. He'll answer.
not
Just tell him
Peter
the
de
cast
Montiato.
number. He'll give you all the info you want on it. He's really
Yeah.
good about
So
it.
not Peter de Montiato. Good guess, Randall, on the Sauterne.
So okay,
and-
wait a minute. What was the cast number?
SA 2023-02.
Yeah.
You have it.
You
I
do
have
have it.
I have SA 2023-01.
Oh, nice. And I've tasted your sample of this germ because it came up in the Blind Sample Showdown season 2, I believe,
Okay.
or maybe season 1. It was one of my samples.
This 01 is about 6 years old.
Gotcha. So this is probably similar.
Yeah,
All right,
I would
quick
say
break. I got to go feed the dog.
it's
All right.
minimum of 6.
Hey, tell Chloe she's a good dog.
I mean, we don't take breaks.
Okay, so here's what I think. I think the reason I didn't get anything off of this is because I did not water it down. I find that these single casts, these high proof Cedar Ridge, do way better when you bring them down into the high 40s, very low 50s.
Really? Okay.
Interesting.
It's really good.
2023. No, wait a minute. 24 was the release year for this one that I have. I don't know.
Yeah. The release year on this is 2025.
Okay.
I am really excited to eventually get myself the peated Sauterne cask from Cedar Ridge.
I have one. I just don't have it here. It's the
I-
person who goes and picks them up for me has it at his place.
Ah.
Yeah, I think Killed Me. Oh, that's a nice one too. The Sauterne's Hoggy.
No, isn't that the peated? Yeah, this is the peated one. Yeah, peated malt finished in Sauterne. 2025 release. SA 2304. 61.7. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think a big mistake for me was not watering some of these down in the time. Actually, I don't think I watered any of them down in the times that I spent with them. So I think that probably would have helped out on this one a lot.
Yeah.
So the note that I get on pretty much all of the Sauterne cask whiskeys that I've tried is this this note that makes me think of like if you scraped all of the like insides out of like a green raisin and ate just the skin of it. I know that sounds weird, but like because it's not like fresh grape skins and it's not like a whole green raisin, but it's got like that like skin note and the like raisiny note.
You know what's wild? I know on the short I said sandalwood was about the only specific note that I could pull out of this one. I'm still pulling sandalwood out of this one.
Ah. All right. Number 8.
Number 8. Let's go with number 8. I don't remember this one as much. I know that it was light in the glass, if I remember, and it is. It's
Oh yeah.
extremely light.
It is light in color, light in flavor.
I think I like number 8, if I remember correctly. But I think number 8, I was coming off of number 7, which didn't give me anything, and number 8 gave me stuff.
Yeah.
So, fun fact for me on samples. Let's see. I had 3 left, so I think it was 9, 10, 11. So I thought we were already there, but we're not there yet. I actually I did them on basically 2 sips because we had to get this thing done, and I was in the middle of dry week, and I said, you know what, I'm going to penalize myself a day, and I'm going to take as few sips as possible to do these reviews. So not only did I sit down, open it up, and do the whole thing in 5 minutes, I also did it with just 2 sips,
There you go.
and then I poured the rest back in the bottle. Training up to be a spirits judge at some point, whenever I get my big break on that.
Yeah, waiting on that too. Not for you, for me. You know, one of us do the thing. Hopefully, you more than I, because
Now you've got the whiskey som
This one-
shirt, which might go farther than my nothing.
Well,
Okay, so this one I feel is a bit smoked. Somehow,
Ooh.
some way smoked.
it very well
Not-
could
it's
be
not peat.
beechwood aged, like a good Budweiser.
But there's this nice little, it's proofy too. There's a bit of proof on this one. 55-ish.
So in the short, I called this VDC again, and I agree with that still today. At least I'm consistent. I could still be wrong. But apparently, if it is VDC by process of elimination, it has to be the cider cask, which I don't think this is.
No, this is not.
No,
No way.
I think this is the Snow Peak.
Interesting.
You think this is the witch?
The Stranahans. The other Stranahans.
Oh,
Blue Peak. not
could be
Snow
because
Peak.
that.
Mm,
It could be because we haven't had that one yet.
no,
That tracks.
still
But
too
it-
proofy.
But it has like a funky note to it
Yeah,
that I'm
there's
like, it
something
doesn't
weird here.
it
that
doesn't play. It doesn't
The-
play.
Number 9 is definitely not. Number 11 is definitely not. Number 10. What was number 10? I don't remember 10.
We're not there yet. so
I know we're
don't
not there
know.
yet.
Hey, so just a quick thing.
Hmm.
If we don't do our guesses about number 12 before we get there, process of elimination is going to tell us what it is. Should we
Absolutely.
should we
Yeah.
interject like let's figure out what we think 12 is
Let's-
before we
yeah,
get too much
'cause
further?
I've been
Yeah.
sitting here smelling it, and I really want to drink it because it smells.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, let's pivot to 12 and then come back to 8
Yeah.
Okay. You got it, sir.
because
This
we're running
is
out of
peated.
guesses.
This is
Definitely peated.
I do not have
This is-
anything from 10th Street Distillery.
Okay, so it's not 10th Street
We're getting close.
because 10th Street is peated and it's deliciously peated too. 10th Street is awesome whiskey. No, 11 was the redhead.
Yeah, something about like 9, 10, and 11 really blurred together. Like I don't know
9
about
was
you, Jim.
awesome. 9
I
was,
was-
fantastic.
Weirdly enough,
remember
I'm thinking of them in terms of the
really
shorts.
liking 9.
I really ran out of steam there towards the end of the editing cycle. Like I was you guys know I was really struggling to motivate myself to just even sit down at my computer at some point.
Mhm.
We appreciate you doing it though. It really it would have been weird having you not in there. So
Yeah.
kind of defeat the purpose.
Blueberry and peated was number 9, I think.
Is there a bisexual chocolate? Well, the sexual
Wow.
chocolate doesn't say it's straight, so it can be bi
Yeah,
if you
I
like.
mean
Yeah.
it's just sexual. It doesn't.
Okay, so this is I'm getting my lemon pledge. I'm getting my smoke. I'm leaning
Actually, as-
McCarthy here.
As a matter of fact, it doesn't say straight because very few distilleries have used the straight ASMW designation.
Right.
That is true.
I mean, we're all on the same page that this is McCarthy's, right?
It's got to be McCarthy's.
I think this is McCarthy's.
For number 12.
I'm getting lemon
Yeah.
pledge and smoke. That generally tells me McCarthy's.
So I'm going to throw out a wild guess.
Don't.
I don't know. It
This is
doesn't quite
not
add
very
up, but like
fruity.
my first taste on this, I was like, ooh, this might be the cognac cask. But it doesn't feel old enough to be the cognac cask.
It does have some youth.
Mm.
There it is. Okay. I like it.
I think it's delicious.
Unrelatedly and for no reason whatsoever, you can buy Phil's barrel pens that are made from an ex single malt cask that used to hold cognac.
For 45 years, and then was used to finish an unnamed peated American single malt whiskey in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah. Thank you, Phil. Or Phil. I'm hearing you talk, so I want to say thank you to you. But Patrick is correcting himself.
Number 10 was
Yeah.
Scantron test.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pencil shavings. Yeah. Chewing on the Dixons. Yeah.
Yep.
And that is a very distinct flavor if you chew on a Dixon versus a non-Dixon pencil.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the Ticonderogas are a different kind of cedar. All right.
Let's go.
Would you like me to give you the reveal on what number 12 is?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that works out well.
Shut up.
No,
This
shut
is
up.
the kettle.
This is the castle.
Shut up.
This is good. This is
Fun
good.
fact: this is Baird's peated malt.
Okay, so that makes sense.
It
Same
is
malt.
honestly my favorite product that's out of Cashel. And Cashel in itself is kind of a cool brand. They're out of the their facilities out of the old armory in Hampton Roads. And like, you know, their bourbon is okay, their unpeated malt is okay, but this is their best product in my personal opinion.
And that's the one you sent me a sample of, right?
Yes.
And that means my blueberry barbecue sauce is McCarthy's cognac finished.
Yes. The one where you snipped it and went,
Yep.
oh.
Yeah. That totally tracks with the cognac and the blueberry. Yes, 100%. This is delicious.
Absolutely.
I laughed so hard when on the one that I knew was the cognac cask, and you sniffed it and went,
And did the French
"Ho, ho,
accent. Wow.
Maybe it was totally subliminal. It came through, came through.
Yeah.
The nose.
What a clincher. So I should say I didn't give a rating on this one, but it's at least 7.
This
Might
is
even
so good.
might even
This
be
is
8.
so good. So okay, so I need to know more about these guys. We don't have to do it now, but they're local to you, local-ish.
Localish. They're in Virginia.
Yeah. Okay. Online presence.
They have a little bit of one. Their social media isn't terribly active.
I mean, for shipping.
Oh, I am not sure.
Okay.
Because I bought that bottle at a Virginia Spirits Expo event. So I didn't really look into shipping because I talked to one of the guys there, tried their bourbon, their unpeated malt, and bought a bottle of the peated malt because it's
delicious.
Oh yeah.
I would try that and turn around and buy it right away as well.
Mhm.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I can't fault you for that in the slightest.
So this one was a cask strength or the 100 proof?
100 proof.
100 proof.
Sweet.
If you haven't, Mark, if you haven't tried this yet, I don't know how much you trust the three of us, but this is
there's
a
4.
3-hour drive for me.
There's 4 of us, but yes.
All right, so here
you're
I
right,
found
right.
the purchase page, and I'm going to check whether I can buy it not being in Virginia.
Fucking idiot.
French fries?
Yeah, I want more of this. This is
It's excellent. And it's about 2 years old.
Yeah. That's what
Give or
the
take.
guy at the booth told me.
I mean,
and
the guy at
it's-
the booth is never wrong.
No.
Yeah, that is true.
What's really funny is I went into trying their spirits disappointed that they didn't have a rye
Mm.
because rye is sort of my favorite type of whiskey. Don't tell Doug. And
Wait, all I heard was white noise right there. What? Okay, they don't ship to Washington, so they may not ship to a lot of states, but I can't buy
Yeah.
it. Casual, that is.
But genuinely, their peated malt is extremely impressive to me, and I really enjoy it. Not just because they're a Virginia distillery, and I'm a huge proponent of Virginia crafted distilling, but I genuinely really like this whiskey.
Yeah, and the fact that I confused it with McCarthy's is really saying something.
We all confused.
We
it,
all did.
for sure.
That damn Baird's.
Yeah, Baird's. Sometimes you do have to ask yourself, am I tasting McCarthy's or am I tasting Baird's? Because I think the Westland doesn't come close enough to the McCarthy's profile to confuse me, but sometimes others do.
So this, I can really taste it on a side by side. The McCarthy's is much more mineralic, and on a side by side. But that's with the benefit of being able to pour them side by side.
Donut Fisher asks if you could tell me one rye to convince an ASM drinker that rye has even remotely a place in my inventory. Which?
Old Potrero.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's a solid one. I've only had a sample of it. I really like Catoctin Creek.
Kentucky Creek is delicious. It
I don't know if it's a good converter.
yeah, that's the thing. So like if you love rye whiskey, I mean rye whiskey, all rye whiskeys are going to be happy places for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's a strong rye, whether it's fruity rye, whether it's dill rye, whatever. My personal opinion, if you're trying to convert a single malt drinker over to a rye, get on that fruity side of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where
So
it's not
I'll throw this
so-
out as a suggestion, Patrick. I know you like Cedar Ridge, and Cedar Ridge has a really good rye. So you could try rye while supporting an American single malt producer you like.
Yep.
Did you have to do all of this stuff in order to just see if they ship to you?
Yes. Can I just check a state for you? Is that can I like I could just
If you're in
see
there,
if
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Check the date. Check Wisconsin.
All right, let's move to number 8 now.
Yes.
I
Move
don't
on.
have
Number
your whole
8.
address handy. But
Before we're on here for 6 hours.
All right. Number 8.
You don't want to be on here for 6 hours?
Mm-mm.
No, me neither.
Monongahela rye might be a good pick, but they tend to be.
I think they're a little more dilly.
I mean,
I don't know. It varies wildly in all ryes. Like
It really does.
I think you can capture all the things of rye, whatever the distiller is looking for.
Mhm.
So, like if the distiller wants a dill forward rye, he can capture that out of what he's making, right?
Mhm.
And somebody else wants a more green apple forward rye. Using the same rye grain, they can capture that also. I think that's the cool part about rye.
Right. And there's so many different variations, different heirloom ryes that taste totally different from each other. Danko, Rosen, all of those. I can go deep into rye whiskey if you want, but that's a whole nother episode.
yeah.
And that's not on this channel. So
No. Trying to think of like a good, like more fruit forward rye. And I've got to say, most of what I lean to is like the like herbal, like fennel aniseed.
Mhm.
The most rye, honestly, I do want to say, like, if you're looking for the most rye, it depends on style, but Catoctin Creek is 100% rye. If you can get the Balcones 100% rye, it is a totally different direction. It's like lots of like really strong dark chocolate and like baking spice to me.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, number 8. Let's move it.
yeah. All right.
Move the needle.
So They also don't ship to Wisconsin, and I'm going to stop doing that because I had to actually go back through the whole thing to get them to
Oh.
update. To tell
Well,
me
I
when
was
the date.
here, so okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm not gonna do that for anybody else. But anyway, go check. They might, but I think you can get it if you're in Virginia at least.
So
Okay, so I'm back to this, and I'm actually thinking VDC Cidercast seems more likely.
Absolutely.
number 8.
It's super
Yeah.
light.
Cider
It's super
cast.
light. It has like an appley note to it. The proof is lower.
I like all that.
It's a very approachable. Yeah, just
Yeah, I
All right,
like
who's
that.
up? Day 8. Germ has the reveal on day 8.
hooty hoo.
VDC Cidercast finish.
There you go.
Yep.
And the winner is very good. Very good. What'd your pen run? Your green pen run out?
Yeah, I had to switch. What's funny is that's the pen with the green ink is a nice rollerball pen, and I went, oh, I'll just switch the ink cartridge, and I'm totally out of those unless I dip into the stock that I keep for the pens that I make, or like that I make to sell, and I'm not doing that. But yeah. My personal opinion is that this is probably one of the weaker of the new BDC series from Virginia Distillery Company. It's still a very solid whiskey, and a great great way to like introduce someone who doesn't necessarily drink a whole lot of whiskey to American single malt. My personal opinion.
And I'll refute your personal opinion on that. I thought the port cask was the weaker one, and the Blue Ridge serves as an educational base for the VDC series.
Okay. See, funnily, the Blue Ridge or the Cab Cask are like tied for like my favorites from the series. Just
Now that
I don't
said,
know.
the Blue Ridge being $30, like it earns its keep.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, actually, the cider cask and the Cabernet cask were my favorites in the lineup. And the cider cask is the one I come back to more often because it's so unique on my shelf. It's really good for a hot summer day. Super refreshing.
I could see that. I could see that. All right.
Now, do y'all just want to
Cidercast.
take
I think it's a good VDC. I like the Cidercast.
Yeah.
I reject your personal opinion and insert my own.
Yeah.
Do y'all just want to take a wild stab at what number 9 is?
We already did.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It was the McCarthy's with the when that other peated one came out as Cashel. This one with the blueberry and the smoke had to be had to be the cognac cask.
The smoky gal.
That was 6.
Oh yeah.
Was your smoky gal?
Yeah. Well, she's a smoky gal too. So.
Which I really love that audio clip.
She's a smoky gal.
Ooh yeah, he says.
And that was the only tasting note, right?
Yeah. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so
man,
good.
rewatching all these.
Talk about it.
All right, audience, let me ask you. I've gone back and forth how I feel about this, whether now that we know what everything is, whether we should add a pinned comment to each of the shorts saying what they are now that we've done the reveals, or whether we should say, no, you got to go watch the long video.
Absolutely. I watched the long video, but that's just gay.
Yeah, make them watch this shit. Because you know they're
we
going to
can
watch
put
it
chapter
3
marks
times
on this
speed anyway.
video so that you can quickly get to the one you want to hear about.
Yeah. All right, numeral 10.
Yes.
Numero
Who's up for the
L
reveal on 10?
10. I believe it's me. Let me check.
But why
Yes.
blueberry? I don't, Donna Fisher, I don't know why. I don't have the answers to that. Something came out and struck me as blueberry.
And it made you
it was-
French for a moment.
Yeah, it was delicious. And realistically, what also it did was I do want to make a smoky barbecue sauce with macerated blueberries in it.
I mean, that'd be a great source for the sweet component in a barbecue sauce.
Mhm.
I think so. So I have had
friend.
I have had some venison that was coffee rubbed,
Mhm.
and it came with a blueberry like glaze or sauce or whatever
Yep.
you want to call it, and awesome.
I have a friend who has a killer barbecue sauce recipe that uses Octomore. Which, if you want to talk about making some bougie barbecue sauce,
that's a little excessive.
get
Yeah.
you a $300 cask strength scotch to make barbecue sauce.
So I won the very first Andalusia chili cook-off by pouring a half a bottle of Striker into my chili. So
Well, I mean,
That's the way to do it.
it just helps.
what was number 10? I don't remember. Why don't I remember 10?
Number 10, I believe, was the chewing on Dixon number 2 pencil.
Yeah, Scantron test. Yeah, Patrick and I just covered this.
Yeah.
And this one opened, welcome back, ASM fans. Germ was feeling the sports theme.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This has to be the Strannies.
Yeah, at this point, process of elimination certainly makes that
Yeah,
up.
I mean,
Like,
now that if these are what we're looking at here behind Phil, then yeah.
And that of course would make, and that makes
Way to
sense that
go,
the 11
Phil.
is the Finch and Hawk.
Is
So,
is that one sherried?
Mm-mm.
No.
but it's woody.
It is very woody. It also
Is it finished in anything?
What? They went new oak. Did they not use any X rye cask on that? I forgot.
I believe that it is all new oak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the finish, I'm getting that applesauce thing. Now that Patrick pointed out applesauce to me about,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Patrick.
I think so.
Somebody kept telling me what to look for in Stranahan's.
Jason Coates probably.
Jason. Okay.
That's
Jason Coates always says Stranahan's is applesauce. So yeah, that tracks.
I can see that.
amusingly.
The thing that always, sorry, go ahead.
Amusingly, Stranahan's falls into the category of I have now 3 bottles of Stranahan's, and I can't get a common note across the 3 of them.
That's been my problem. I've had a real hard time with that. But like, notes aside, I still feel like the majority of Stranahan's gives me the same vibe. It's just real subtle. So like, I just can never pick it out blind.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I get banana on the Bullet ASM.
That doesn't surprise me.
I think isoamyl acetate has shades of apple to it.
Mm-hmm. It does.
And pear. Just depends on concentration and what other congeners are there. So that makes sense.
That tracks for sure.
I'm speaking of the Bullet ASM. I was super pleasantly surprised with that one. I went into it with a very low expectation of what I was going to have, and it far exceeded. And actually, I kind of enjoy that one.
Yeah, I mean, I've been convinced to pick up a bottle.
I suggest it to everybody. Pick up a bottle of that. I mean, you won't hear me talk about any kind of heritage or big brand or bourbon manufacturer putting out an ASM and say go pick it up. But that one is definitely worth having.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if I am particularly like enthusiastic about their other offerings.
No. I their other offerings taste like chewing on uncoated aspirin.
Interesting. Interesting.
It's not an experience I've had, but
Yeah.
Or do I want it?
Go to the gas station, buy that real cheap aspirin, and just chew it, and you have a bottle of water with you because you're going to want to chase that out of there quick.
Yeah.
EC powder.
The Bullet Rye, which is the Bullet.
It's MGP.
Yeah, I mean, it's 95.5. It's 3 years old. It's not exactly, but pretty much the same as what's in a redemption bottle.
Mhm.
And it just tastes like dill, a little bit of fennel, and pretty boring.
I thought it tasted like shit.
I mean,
I get eucalyptus and menthol on the bullet rye.
I
I
haven't
don't
had
really
it.
get
Oh.
I don't really get dill or fennel.
interesting.
It did take a port finish really well though, actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
No, corn sucks.
All
is
right, to
not
enter the
giveaway.
competition, put hashtag corn sucks in chat.
But yeah, don't do it yet, guys. Don't do it yet. We got to get.
Don't do
ready.
it yet. Don't do it
I
yet.
don't remember how to do that.
So
Randall,
let's
you're
talk.
gonna
Let's
have
talk
to-
about the giveaway just for a second.
Yeah, Phil, there's a question for you in the private chat
Oh, yes.
before we do that.
before I talk or before we do the giveaway.
Before we say what the giveaway is, let's not sign Phil up for something he's not agreeing to.
Okay.
No. Oh yeah, no. I
We
was
have a-
talking about the one that we have.
We have a terms and agreement you have to sign and click the yes, I agree.
Yeah, and you have to
We
actually
will-
scroll through the whole thing for
we
legal
will
reasons.
we will spam you and possibly call you from India, but it's fine.
I love getting those scam calls. The ones that this is so and so from the IRS.
Yeah, so why do you have a +92 number?
Yeah. This doesn't call you. They come to your house with big boots and knock your door down. Oh wait, that's ICE. Sorry.
They send you a
Yeah.
politely worded letter in the mail.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite is if you try to reach out to the IRS, they send you a letter.
Yeah.
They don't even answer their phones.
So was that? Are we good, guys? Did we figure it out?
I'm
I don't
working on
know.
it.
Waiting on Jeremy.
You talk about the giveaway.
Okay. well,
I'm
you-
figuring out how to do the tool
you
up
told-
here.
you told me
It's been a
not
long
to.
time. No,
Okay.
no, Doug told you not to.
Doug, well, who's the boss here?
We're
Anyway,
figuring it out.
Phil is the boss here.
Phil's the boss. Great.
Oh shit!
You're the Tony Danza today. Okay, so
Oh,
we did an episode 2 episodes ago where we sipped through the Lost Lantern samples, and we just so happened to get samples from Lost Lantern. Well, I have a box that says germ on it. Why don't I have a box that says germ on it? It never got to him, and so we thought instead of he already had some samples, he was getting all the bottles, it was fine. So we're going to give it away tonight. So this is all of the samples of the 2 ounces of the entire Scotch Lovers collection. So it's all the American single malts that were in that collection, included the vatted malt and the remix. So yeah, that's what we're going to give away.
One
And-
stipulation I'd like to throw in there.
Go ahead.
On the honor system, guys, if you did buy several bottles of that Lost Lantern collection, let this go to somebody that didn't get any of them or maybe only got one. And like I said, it's on the honor system. We can't, obviously
Yeah.
verify any of that. But the point of these is to let people try stuff that they didn't get a chance to get.
Absolutely.
and also one barrel stave pen. I'll make sure that gets to Randall to get to the winner of the.
Got it.
Okay, I think I have this right. The hashtag is going to be hashtag corn sucks. Because that's my favorite hashtag ever.
That's not the one grain this podcast is about.
Yeah.
And I think if I hit start collecting comments,
Yes. Now that might only be on the Three Guys channel. I don't know.
okay,
But
so hold on. It's already got 9 entries, and I don't see 9 times it. No, it
That's
went
probably
up.
from earlier.
It went up when Poor Decisions came in on a linked channel.
okay.
So
Okay, cool. So I guess
So if we put more of them in, do we get extra entries or is it single entry?
it's single entry.
single entry.
Okay, good. So people don't
Gotcha.
spam the chat. Just once is good.
Yeah,
Or
and make
spam
sure
the
you
chat
spell
because
it
that
right.
probably helps
Corn-
our engagement
corn
numbers.
sucks.
Remember to spell corn right.
Okay, while that's running,
Don't put an
everybody,
emoji.
yes, follow everybody. You know, monkey see, monkey do. If you come in and you see corn sucks on the chat, go ahead, type that in exactly how you see it, and we let us reveal.
Yeah, so I've got the reveal on number 10. It is, in fact, Stranahan's Blue Peak,
Blue
80
Peak.
proof, 86 proof, age greater than 4 years. New American White Oak and Solera.
What I found interesting about this one was this was one of the ones that I was chasing down, like the like reading the like process notes from or not process notes, but like the description from Stranahan's going, okay, and then like clicking out of like their website and going back to Google, and the top result on like the Google AI thing was like, yeah, Stranahan's is, and it was just nonsense. And I was so tempted to include definitely not the 100% new oak Solera, which is what Google AI said it was. I'm not sure
100%
how.
New Oak Solera. Well, maybe when they made the Solera tank, it was New Oak. I
Yeah.
think they're metal tanks, though.
I don't know, but
I remember from walking through the distillery, I'm pretty sure they're metal tanks.
I thought it was really funny that the Google AI was like, oh yeah, it's an American whiskey. It's all. Oh, hold on. I gotta tell I made the wrong choice of words there. I have a Pixel phone,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
said,
Yep. Yeah.
You said the words.
I said the words, and it started
So-
yelling at me.
Okay, so you said okay in the name of the company or something that sounded like the name of the company. I've got the same problem. It happens all the time.
Oh no, even worse. I said the name of the company and AI,
Oh no.
and that triggered it.
All right, so we have one more reveal to do. Process of elimination tells us what it is, but we might as
Yeah.
well do the same treatment that we've done for the rest of the samples here.
Right.
So number 11.
This one was the champagne of whiskeys, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. I actually don't remember which sample that was about, Randall.
That was 11.
I just caught that, and I'm dying laughing at you.
Yeah, so he said green grapes, petrichor, like everything he said about this was champagne-y.
We're on 11. 11. Day 11.
Yep, Donut Fisher, that is exactly what I've got. I will say I'm perfectly happy with the phone, apart from the fact that I can't seem to turn off its tendency to respond to the name of the company and AI, or if it thinks I say hey.
Yeah. Did Corky call back?
All right, couple more minutes, guys. Actually, when we do the reveal on this 11 here, we will well, we already know what this is by process of elimination, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all
Yeah.
get your friends in here to enter the competition and
Yeah,
and
seriously.
you know,
If
like,
you know
subscribe,
somebody that
comment.
needs a boost to get some American single malt, I mean, this is realistically, guys, this is possibly the best American single malts you're going to be able to get.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna
They
do
are-
two separate drawings, right? One gets the Lost Lantern, one gets the pen. Or do you want to do it all to the same person?
One time. One we're doing one. We're not doing a whole bunch.
All right,
of these.
one for all the marbles.
one ring to rule them all. Got it.
No matter
Ring
how
to
many
bring
minutes
them
you've been
into
watching this video. So get your people in here. Offer them $100 to give. If they win, they give it to you.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow.
I don't care what you do with them. Drink
Crap,
it.
I'm gonna keep it for $100.
Yeah, right. All right. So yes, so we know this is Catoctin Creek. I really enjoy Catoctin Creek. I have their rye whiskey, the Rebel Rouser. I think it's fantastic. This is interesting. I think they need I don't know how long they've been doing American single malts for. I would venture to guess that this was one of the first go rounds with it.
Mhm.
I believe what Becky said was they occasionally do a single malt, but like this is the first time they made a label,
Okay.
like a specific brand. Finch
Well,
and Hawk.
I think they have some serious promise here. There's nothing bad with it. There's nothing
Mm-mm.
great with
Absolutely.
it. I think there's some cool things going on here. I think they could probably scrap the new oak and put it in their used the rye barrels. I think
that'd
that
be
would be
great.
fun.
yeah.
I don't know of many American single malts that are aging in ex rye barrels. Especially if they're their own rye barrels. That would be, I think that would be a fantastic ASM.
I absolutely agree. I will say, what Becky said was that they've done malt whiskey occasionally, but this
Yeah.
is the only single malt that they've done.
Gotcha.
That's fair.
And most of the malt whiskey that they've done has been distilled from a beer mash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Randall, officially, you have the reveal on number 11. If you still want to pretend like we don't know what it is.
Oh, let me find it. Lord.
Let me find it.
Oh, Catoctin Creek, Finch and Hawk, 92 proof, age ?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how old it was, and Becky didn't respond to my email.
I'm gonna go with 2 years ish.
Yeah.
You know,
That-
18 months to 26 months, somewhere in there.
So it's
Yeah.
red wine cast. I can't say the first part of the
Oh,
name.
right.
Fabioli.
Yeah.
Fabioli?
Okay.
Okay.
It-
So
Yeah, I asked if it was finished. Yeah, there's definitely
I forgot about that.
And
yeah,
stout.
Okay.
Oh,
now
and
I
Android-
really want to go
That
figure out
tracks
what I.
a whole lot more than New American Oak now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Android
New American
Android
Oak.
Theory is a pretty awesome brewery.
Now I've got to.
So
figure
it's
out what I
red
did
wine
with my
casks
notebook.
and Adroit Theory stout casks.
Okay, so that makes more sense because my notebook with all of my whiskey notes is AWOL at the moment. And I was able to reconstruct the notes that I had for Single Malt Frontier. And I was going off of a quick search on this, but that would be more in depth.
Okay.
All
All right.
That's 12 samples.
That's 12 samples.
That is
Let's
full sample.
do some sample giveaways. Okay, I'm gonna share screen.
Do it.
Oh, so one thing I'll add, I got like green what do you call it? Jolly Ranchers, green Jolly Ranchers on this time.
I
Really?
can see that.
All right. There is 16 entries. It's been stalled at 16 for quite a while. So we're gonna hit draw in 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow.
There you go. Poor
All
decision.
right, the winner is Poor Decisions Pairing.
I have their address, so
Okay.
we're good.
All right.
And I will get the pen shipped to Randall in the morning.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And he will too.
Perfect.
They're doing some cool stuff over at Poor Decisions Pairing. They're pairing a lot of different, not only whiskeys but tequilas and other things. With like, they would say this would go really good with a cigar, or this would, like, what would you eat with this pour, or something. So it's something a little bit different.
Interesting.
It's not just a normal review. So it's kind of cool. They're
That's
a
a
newer
great
channel.
That's a great yeah, I just subscribed to them recently. That's always been the hardest thing for me. The first time I led a whiskey tasting, the feedback I got was
What do I
it'd
do
be
it?
like it'd be better if you had like a more thoughtful food pairing behind all these whiskeys. Like we're having a course and we're having a whiskey and we're having a course,
Right.
and they're like kind of disconnected. And I'm like,
Right.
you know, I don't think
You're
of
right.
whiskey as a with food thing,
No,
right? I
I
think of
don't
it as a
either.
before or after, and
Yeah.
it's actually kind of hard to do whiskey pairing. So cheers to you. That's a great, like, I'm learning from that.
Yeah.
No, that's I'm baffled at trying to pair things. In fact, I choose not to pair things with whiskey because it's like I mean, chocolate is one thing. Like,
Yeah.
eat a little bit of
Barbecue.
chocolate with some whiskey.
Yeah, I was going to say the options for me with pairing whiskey is barbecue or pizza.
Oh, pizza.
What about
'Cause-
barbecue pizza?
Oh,
You know, I've only had one barbecue pizza and I regretted it immediately.
I think probably so. I'm a fan of pineapple on pizza. That's good for me. But the worst pizza I ever had was where it was pineapple on pizza and barbecue sauce
That's
instead of tomato
that's weird.
sauce. That was just awful.
Does Germ have any Lost Lantern? I don't think so.
One or two. All right, guys.
So yeah,
What are
we
we
didn't
running
do a
up on?
whole lot of talking about the fact that today is American Single Malt Whiskey Designation Day. But hey, American Single Malt Whiskey has been a legally ratified official type with rules in the Standards of Identity for a year as of today. This is an awesome anniversary, and this Philip came in clutch. This was like
This
this was
awesome.
originally just Philip was like, "Hey, would you guys like an advent calendar?" And I was like, "Wait, what if we made this a thing?" And he was completely down for it. So cheers to you, Philip, for making this happen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Hey, thanks for doing this with me. And next year I'll order the boxes earlier so I can get 3 of them.
It's all good. It's all good. It came. Nothing was broken. We're good. We're good. And I want to personally thank both Germ and Doug for taking the brunt of putting the reels out and the shorts out, because I'm the only one in this whole thing who has the iPhone, and I can't get into nothing because it wants me to say, put it to your Pixel. And I'm like, I don't have a Pixel. You have 7 seconds to put this number in. I'm like, I can't get Doug to respond. You know, he's over there bathing the dog or doing whatever he's doing.
Bathing the baby mostly.
Germ's underneath the Toyota like this, you know. So I'm like, I was trying to get on an RSS feed. It wouldn't let me do that. I'm like, I'm over here, at least I can pay
Did
for
we
shipping.
finally get that, by the way?
No.
Oh,
Listen,
at least-
Randall, at
the
some
least I
point
can
when
do
you're
is pay for shipping, right?
when you think you want to start doing the thing, give me a phone call and we'll do it.
yeah.
I know.
Like, just call me first.
I can't do Instagram for 3 guys on my phone, because if I log out, I'm done. The Freedom Malts can't get back in.
Yeah.
So
Yep. This is life.
You want to highlight that comment from Mr. Mom? Excellent live stream. Good night, everyone. Until next time, slancha, and keep your corks tight and moist.
yes.
Oh Lord. That's good. That's good stuff.
What else? Doug,
That's
you got 3 minutes, Doug. You wanna spew some words for 3 minutes?
Sure. You want me to fill some time for 3 minutes?
You have been
Well-
really pretty good about, not going on a devil's advocate 3-hour tangent. So.
All right, guys. 3 Guys, 1 Grain is a collaboration project between Germ at Freedom Malts, the host of Blind Sample Showdown, Randall at just rebranded to Off Topic Whiskey, a great podcast. It's sort of no nonsense, geeky, but not as Mark Viertaler says, disappearing up its own ass. And me and Phil that do Single Malt Frontier, where we are very much the opposite. We're perfectly happy to get way too geeky for you, but if you like that kind of thing, join us and subscribe for some great producer interviews. I used to say, or for a very brief period of time, I was saying Single Malt Frontier was the official podcast of American Single Malt Whiskey. I can no longer say that because 3 Guys, 1 Grain is working on becoming a podcast. And so the split is now this: 3 Guys, 1 Grain is the official consumer podcast for American Single Malt Whiskey. Single Malt Frontier is the official interview podcast for Single Malt Whiskey. And you should subscribe to all of us. Also,
Yes.
Phil has revived his channel with about 10-minute long videos that are reviews of whatever whiskey he finds interesting that he pulls off his shelf that day. And some of them are highly educational. Like the sort of stuff we don't get to talk about on Single Malt Frontier very often, because Phil's first love is rye. So if you want to learn about something other than single malt for a change, Phil is a great resource.
I'm a massive nerd, and I am not good at talking for a long period of time. So my videos are relatively short and compact.
Which
Just like
definitely is
me.
better for the algorithm. And since I think I forgot to say it, that is at Ranger's Respite,
Yes.
or the Ranger's Respite, depending on the platform.
I'm
Do we have any? Oh, you know what? We don't have any mods on
no.
3 Guys, 1 Grain, so they can't do that. Okay.
Oops.
I'll have to do that the next time we do this.
Yeah.
Make me a mod. I can be trusted.
Well, yeah,
You should make all of us mods on this channel, Germ. Come on.
I know.
What are you holding our hosts hostage?
But I got to go over here and do it. So that means I have to log out of this one and log back. Nah, I'm not doing all the things. Creme brulee. Creme brulee.
Yep.
Anyways, yes, guys, follow everybody. Single Malt Frontier, Off Topic Whiskey, Freedom Malts, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. Rangers Respite, do it all. I think we got about another month until we do another full episode on Three Guys, One Grain. We try to do one once a month. But I think we talked about in the meantime, in between the two big episodes, just randomly popping on, do a quick, hey, this is this ASM, go check this out or whatever. And one of the three of us will pop on. You might see two of us in between. You might see one of us in between. You might see one of us 6 times. You might see none of us once. So no,
We'll just go live with a blank screen.
Yeah.
Three Guys, One Grain is a really fun thing. When I got into this whole thing, I wanted somebody to do something with. I didn't want to do this by myself because I'm boring. So I am a lot better with other people. So
You underestimate yourself, Germ.
You really
I
do.
know.
Yeah.
But you need someone to fire you up and get you on a rant. That's
right.
cool.
That's and see,
That is true.
You know,
That is true.
but yeah, no, I had a really fun time over the last 11 days doing the editing, watching you guys send me the videos and I get to see them first. And I thought it was really fun to do that and then put them together and get them done. And the bloopers reel was really fun for me.
Epic.
So Doug added the captions. So that was different than what I made, but the captions were fun. So I'm gonna put up on the channel the bloopers reels after we're done streaming here. So tune into or go check that out at some point in time when you have a minute or 3 minutes. And other than that, I think we are gonna wrap it up. So out of the 12 samples, 6 was our favorite up until 12. Is 6 still the favorite?
Oh, okay. Well, in order to do that, I have to put them side by side and tell you.
No, we don't get the side by
All right.
side. It's real quick.
All right, I'm gonna stick it in my nose and figure out.
It's a toss up.
6 is still my favorite.
It is.
It's
It
a
is.
toss up for 6, 12, and 9 for me, and I think 12 takes it on this.
That says a lot.
Super happy.
That is
I'm
really high
super-
praise.
That's
Yeah,
high
I'm
praise.
super happy with this nose. The taste is very, very good. I need to purchase a bottle of this. So,
Amen.
but guys, happy Designation Day.
Yeah, I
Happy
can't think of a
culmination
better group
of
of people to
this.
spend Designation Day with than you all.
Absolutely.
Ridiculous half a month that we spent doing these things. And thank you to everybody in the chat for joining,
Yes.
Mhm.
sticking around, watching the shorts, all of that stuff. It really, your support means a lot. It really, really does. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed some good ASM tonight. And I hope you enjoyed our banter and ridiculousness. So
Yeah, all my reviews were pretty much 6, 7.
all right.
You know,
Until the next one, guys. Cheers.
Slancha.
rip them and sip them.